High-protein diets might build muscles, but they're not so kind to our kidneys. You see, what many don't realize is that the kidneys are like the unsung heroes of our bodies. They work tirelessly, filtering out toxins, balancing electrolytes, and yes, processing proteins. But like any hero, they have their limits. When we consume more protein than our bodies need, our kidneys have to work overtime to process it. Now imagine doing overtime at your job every single day. Sounds exhausting, right? Well, that's exactly what happens to our kidneys. They become overworked, and over time, this can lead to potential damage. But don't just take my word for it. Let's turn to some hard evidence. A study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found a concerning link between high-protein diets and a condition known as glomerular hyperfiltration. It's a mouthful, I know. But in simpler terms, it's when the kidneys start filtering blood at an abnormally high rate. It's like a car engine running at high speed for an extended period. Sure, the car might get you to your destination quicker, but at what cost? The engine will wear out faster, and the same goes for our kidneys. Glomerular hyperfiltration is a potential risk factor for chronic kidney disease, and trust me, that's something you want to avoid. We've all heard the saying, too much of a good thing can be bad, and it certainly holds true when it comes to protein. It's crucial for our health, no doubt about it. Proteins are the building blocks of our muscles, skin, and hair. They play a key role in virtually every biological process. But like with everything else, moderation is key. So, if you're considering a high-protein diet for those muscle gains, think about your kidneys. Are those extra reps at the gym worth the potential risk? It's food for thought. Remember, it's not about completely avoiding protein, it's about striking a balance. So, while protein is crucial for our health, moderation is key. Scene script: water everywhere but not a drop to drink? That could be a problem for your kidneys. Let's dive into the importance of hydration for kidney function. Our kidneys, those tireless workers, play a crucial role in flushing toxins out of our bodies. They're like an efficient waste management system, but they need water to function effectively. Without adequate hydration, the kidneys have to work overtime, and that's not good news. Just like an overworked engine, they can heat up and wear out over time. Several research studies have shown a clear link between chronic low water intake and kidney disease. In other words, if you're not drinking enough water, you're essentially giving your kidneys extra homework. And nobody likes extra homework, right? So consider this a friendly reminder to keep that water bottle handy. Remember, it's not just about quenching your thirst, it's about giving your kidneys the resources they need to keep your body toxin-free. Stay hydrated, your kidneys will thank you. Popping a painkiller for every minor ache and pain, your kidneys may be paying the price. It's a common habit for many to reach for over-the-counter drugs like ibuprofen at the first sign of discomfort. But have you ever stopped to consider what the long-term impacts of this could be? Ibuprofen, along with other non-prescription drugs, falls under the category of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, often abbreviated as NSAIDs. While these drugs can be incredibly effective at relieving pain or reducing inflammation, they're not without their drawbacks. In fact, research shows that long-term usage of these drugs can lead to potential kidney damage. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that NSAIDs can lead to two types of kidney damage: acute kidney injury and chronic kidney disease. Acute kidney injury, which is often reversible with adequate treatment, occurs when there's a rapid drop in kidney function. On the other hand, chronic kidney disease is a long-term condition characterized by the gradual loss of kidney function over time. Another study in the Journal of Epidemiology found that even short-term use of NSAIDs can increase the risk of acute kidney injury by up to 50% in certain populations. This is quite alarming, considering how frequently these drugs are used without a second thought. Now, this is not to say that you should avoid these drugs entirely. They're useful and effective when used correctly. But the key here is moderation and proper use. It's important to follow the recommended dosages and not to use these drugs excessively or for prolonged periods without consulting a healthcare professional. Also remember that there are often alternative ways to manage pain, such as physical therapy, mindfulness techniques, or even simple lifestyle changes. Always consider these options before reaching for that pill bottle. Remember, even over-the-counter drugs should be used responsibly. It's a simple reminder, but one that could go a long way in protecting your kidneys and overall health. So the next time you feel that headache coming on, think twice before popping that pill. Blood pressure and diabetes aren't just numbers on a chart, they're critical markers for kidney health. And here's why. When we talk about high blood pressure, we're talking about the force of blood against the walls of your blood vessels. When it's too high, it means your heart is working overtime to pump blood through your body. This extra strain can damage the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, impairing their ability to filter waste from your blood efficiently. On the other hand, diabetes is a condition where your body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it effectively. This leads to a buildup of sugar in your blood. Over time, this high blood sugar can cause damage to various organs in your body, including your kidneys. Now you might be wondering, what's the connection between high blood pressure, diabetes, and kidney disease? Well, research has shown us a clear link. A study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that high blood pressure and diabetes are two of the leading causes of kidney disease. Both conditions can cause damage to the kidneys over time, leading to chronic kidney disease if not properly managed. Another study in the Lancet journal showed that people with both diabetes and high blood pressure have a significantly higher risk of developing kidney disease. This is because these conditions can cause damage to the blood vessels in your kidneys, impairing their ability to filter waste and excess fluids from your blood. So, what can you do to protect your kidneys? Well, it's all about management. Keeping your blood pressure and blood sugar levels in check can significantly lower your risk of kidney disease. This could involve medication, dietary changes, exercise, and regular checkups with your doctor. It's also important to know the symptoms of kidney disease, which can include changes in urination, swelling in your ankles and feet, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. Keep an eye on your blood pressure and blood sugar levels. They're more important than you might think. By understanding the links between high blood pressure, diabetes, and kidney disease, you can take steps to protect your kidneys and maintain your overall health. Enjoying a drink is fine, but overdoing it can be a direct ticket to kidney trouble. When we talk about harmful habits for our kidneys, we certainly can't ignore the impact of excessive alcohol consumption. It's a well-known fact that alcohol, when consumed in large quantities, can lead to a myriad of health issues, including liver disease, heart problems, and yes, kidney damage. Research has painted a clear picture for us. Studies have consistently shown a direct link between heavy drinking and an increased risk of kidney disease. Alcohol puts a heavy strain on our kidneys, interfering with their ability to filter out harmful substances from our blood. Over time, this can lead to chronic kidney disease, a serious condition that can have life-altering consequences. But the good news? Moderation is key. Enjoying an occasional glass of wine or beer is unlikely to harm your kidneys. So remember, when it comes to alcohol, less is definitely more. If you need another reason to quit smoking, here it is. It's harmful to your kidneys. Yes, you heard it right. Smoking is not just detrimental to your lungs and heart, but also to your kidneys. When you inhale smoke from a cigarette, harmful substances enter your bloodstream and can cause significant damage to your kidneys over time. Research has shown a direct correlation between smoking and kidney damage. In fact, smokers are more likely to develop chronic kidney disease compared to non-smokers. According to a study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, smoking can double the effect of high blood pressure on kidneys, which is already a major risk factor for kidney disease. Not only that, but smoking can also interfere with medicines used to treat high blood pressure, making them less effective and making it harder to control this crucial health parameter. So, for your kidney's sake, it's time to put out that cigarette for good. A pinch of salt can enhance the flavor of food, but too much of it can harm your kidneys. Now, we're not asking you to banish salt from your kitchen. However, there's a stark difference between a pinch and a handful. Salt, specifically sodium, is essential for various bodily functions, but excessive consumption can tip the balance, leading to numerous health problems. Among these, hypertension, or high blood pressure, is a prime concern. Picture your blood vessels as a highway. The more cars, or in this case, the more salt, the higher the traffic, leading to congestion or high pressure. This pressure acts like a battering ram against the delicate kidney filters, causing damage over time. And it's not just a hypothesis. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, a high-salt diet significantly increased the risk of kidney dysfunction in rats. Another study in the British Journal of Nutrition found a direct relationship between salt intake and kidney disease in humans. Now, you might wonder, how much is too much? The American Heart Association recommends no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, which is roughly a teaspoon of table salt. But remember, this is the upper limit, not the target. So, where is all this salt coming from? While some comes from your salt shaker, a significant portion hides in processed and restaurant foods. So, it's essential to read labels and make informed choices. Opt for fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. Cook at home more often, where you can control the amount of salt you use. And if you're worried about bland food, remember there are countless herbs and spices that can add flavor without the sodium. Experiment with garlic, onion, pepper, or even a squeeze of fresh lemon. You'll be surprised at how your palate adjusts and starts appreciating the natural flavors of food. Remember, moderation is key. Consuming too much salt doesn't just leave you thirsty, it can lead to irreversible kidney damage. So savor your food, but hold back on the salt. The couch might be comfortable, but too much sitting can lead to kidney problems. It's a little-known fact that ignoring regular physical activity can actually have detrimental effects on your kidneys. You see, exercise plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels, which in turn safeguards your kidneys from potential diseases. Renowned health studies suggest that individuals who engage in regular physical activity are at a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. In fact, a study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology revealed that physically active individuals have a 30% lower risk of chronic kidney disease. Exercise also aids in controlling blood sugar levels, thereby reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a major cause of kidney disease. So the next time you're tempted to spend your free time lounging on the couch, remember the importance of getting up and getting moving. Get up, get moving, and give your kidneys a fighting chance. Processed foods may be convenient, but they're no friends of your kidneys. A quick snack here, a ready-made meal there, and before you know it, your kidney health is compromised. How does this happen? Well, processed foods are often loaded with sodium and phosphorus. Sodium, as we've discussed earlier, can raise your blood pressure and put a strain on your kidneys. But phosphorus is another hidden villain. It's added to many processed foods to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, and prevent discoloration. However, high phosphorus levels can cause damage to your kidneys over time. Research supports this too. Numerous studies have highlighted the link between processed foods and kidney disease. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition, for instance, found that those who consumed a lot of processed foods were more likely to develop kidney disease than those who ate a diet rich in fresh whole foods. For the sake of your kidneys, opt for fresh whole foods whenever possible. Burning the midnight oil? Your kidneys might be burning out too. We often underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. But did you know that your sleep patterns can greatly affect your kidney health? Research has shown that people who sleep less are at a higher risk of developing kidney disease. When we sleep, our body repairs damaged cells and recharges for the next day. This restorative process is crucial for all organs, including the kidneys. Without adequate sleep, our kidneys cannot perform their functions optimally, leading to a buildup of toxins in the body. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found a significant link between sleep deprivation and kidney disease. The study showed that people who slept 5 hours or less per night had a 65% higher risk of rapid kidney function decline compared to those who slept 7 to 8 hours. So remember, the secret to good kidney health might just lie in your bed. Sleep well and you'll be doing your kidneys a favor. Regular health checkups are not a luxury, they're a necessity, especially for your kidneys. Imagine driving your car for years without ever checking the oil or the brakes. You wouldn't do that, right? The same should go for your body, specifically your kidneys. Kidney disease often goes unnoticed until it's advanced, but regular screenings can catch it early. In fact, research has shown that early detection and treatment can significantly slow the progression of kidney disease. It's like catching a small leak before it becomes a flood. Screenings typically involve simple tests, such as a urine test to check for protein, a sign of kidney damage, or a blood test to measure how well your kidneys are filtering waste. These tests are quick, painless, and could potentially save your life. So don't take your kidneys for granted. Make regular checkups a part of your health routine. After all, your kidneys work hard for you, it's only fair that you do the same for them. Regular checkups could be the key to keeping your kidneys healthy for years to come.